We got more stars and bars boys out there than
Dude,
the
stars and fucking
bars, dude.
Do I gotta say it again, dude? Stars and bars.
My friend Jefferson's an American saint because he wrote the words, all men are created equal. Words he clearly didn't believe since he allowed his own children to live in slavery. He was a rich wine snob who was sick of paying taxes to the Brits. So yeah, he wrote some lovely words and aroused the rabble, and they went out and died for those words. While he sat back and drank his wine and fucked his slave girl. This guy wants to tell me we're living in a community. Don't make me laugh. I'm living in America. And in America, you're on your own. America's not a country. It's just a business. Now fucking pay me.
COVID on another time. COVID on another time.
We're there, bro. We're already there.
Look, let's talk some drugs, dude. Can we talk some fucking drugs?
Fuck yeah. What time is it?
It's fucking like 9:45, dude.
Nah, it's 10. We're good.
All right, let's talk some fucking drugs.
All right,
dude.
what do you got for me, dude? What do you got?
Dude, one of my favorite stories. This is, I mean, I put alcohol into this, if you don't mind.
Alcohol's included.
All right, dude. You know Mark Burrell?
Mark Burrell?
Yeah.
The quarterback?
He was a pitcher. I think he was a pitcher for the Sox, the White Sox, during their World Series run.
Burrell.
Burrell, that's it.
Yeah. Burrell. No.
Burrell.
Mark
But
Burrell.
He was just, he was a bit of a drinker. Dude, what else I mean, anybody who's ever thought, oh my God, look at this fucking maniac, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he played for
Baseball. That's all he was thinking when he took that photo. He was so shit-faced. He was like, I play baseball.
Yeah. He played for the Sox for 11 years.
Did he play for the Cubs also?
Marlins and Jays.
Marlins and Jays. Okay.
Yeah. So, dude, this, I mean, anything that you ever wanted to know about
baseball. So he won a World Series with the Sox, right?
He won a World Series with the Sox.
Okay.
And when he went out to play
shit-faced?
During the World Series,
he was tanked.
Like hungover and still drunk. Like throbbing, just he's a piece of garbage out there. Should not be out there. And then up until like a couple of years ago, he just recently admitted that he was all they do. So you're at look, think of it. This is why baseball, I have my qualms with baseball, which it's not, if I was a player, I'd do the same thing. But you're out there for fucking 3.5 hours and you're a relief pitcher that may or may not fucking get in the game.
He was a starter.
Right. But I think at this point, I mean, these guys were rotating.
He must have been getting shit-faced every single night then.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. It was fucking nuts. So this was during a World Series game, though. He went out. Let me see this. One of the first things that pops up.
That's fucking crazy. I'll give you my theory after this.
Yeah. But again, my point to the lead up to this is just like, dude, you just drink. That's what these guys do.
Baseball, I feel like, has the highest percentage of drug abuse out of any sport.
Damn, you think so?
If we're including alcohol, 100%. Because you gotta think about. We'll talk about this in a second. Go on.
Okay, so this was. Let me see. Burrell had thrown 100 pitches over 7 innings in Game 2 victory. Just 2 nights earlier, the White Sox held a 2-0 lead series. It seemed like there was no chance the Sox would ever need Burrell's services that night. In his own words, I would have bet my house that I wasn't going to pitch that day and a half. Pitch that day and a half later. Anyone would have. So that being the case, you better believe that I was going to do
game.
What came natural to me. Grab a few beers during the early innings, kick back and
During
enjoy
the game?
like everyone else.
Oh my God.
And it was just 1 or 2 beers. Every time I grabbed one, I'd go over, check in with the coaches. Hey, you guys sure you're not going to need me, right? No, Mark, you're not pitching today. You just went. So I'd hear that, grab a beer. There's only 3 beers, max. Definitely no more than 3, I swear. The Astros, however, tied the game at 5 in the 8th inning.
Yeah.
By the 11th inning.
That's the World Series, so they're like, we're using everybody. We don't give a shit.
Dude. By the 11th inning, I began to get that feeling that something strange might be taking place. At that point, I started to bear down and prepare, and I was ready to pitch when my name was called. So, at the top of the 14th inning, it gave the White Sox a 7-5 lead. He ended up just throwing 3 pitches. Let me see here. The guy, Ozzie Guillen, signals that he wanted Burrell.
Ozzie Guillen's another one, dude.
Dude. When it was all said and done, I got the save, we got the win, and we won the whole thing the next day. 6 years later.
Wait, he was a closer.
At this point, dude, that's what happens. I mean, the fucking starters turn it. I mean, that's what happens.
Are they okay? So they used them to close the game.
Yeah,
I didn't realize. Okay.
Burrell's
That's like a Aroldis Chapman. You remember him when the Cubs won the series?
Yeah.
Where like, what's their fucking manager's name? He's like, I don't give a shit. You're in the game. I don't care if you throw out if you blow out your arm.
Yeah.
This is the fucking World Series. We're the goddamn Cubs, dude. you're playing.
Well, I think Mark saying this should be echoed everywhere. Just like, dude, 100% baseball player, especially if you're in the bullpen, dude, you're just fucking drowning.
Just dicking around, dude.
Yeah, dude, you're just drinking beers. They're the most unathletic people. Most unathletic, athletic people on the planet.
They're crazy athletic, dude.
Most unathletic, athletic people.
Just pitchers to me, it's fucking wizardry, dude.
It is.
It's fucking wizardry to me. And obviously, I get it. It's like, you get taught how to do all that stuff, and you just work on it.
Yeah, but then you get fucking Joba Chamberlain and fucking CC Sabathia, who are like, dude, 310 pounds.
Do you ever hear the story of like Sabathia? Like, he slimmed down and like quit drinking and everything.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he sat out a season when he was on the Yankees because he was like, "Bro, help me," and like came back and was like a healthy 250 because he's like 6'6".
Yeah,
he's fucking huge.
Yeah,
and he said he couldn't feel his body. That was his quote. Like, I can't feel my body well enough while I'm throwing the ball. I'm not as good. So next season he was back up to 300 pounds. I don't know if he kept drinking or he was just eating fucking KFC every night, dude.
Dude, that's hilarious.
Isn't that funny, dude? Like,
that goes to that.
Yeah, but he was shit faced during games.
Yeah,
especially when he played for the Yankees, dude.
Yeah,
like he was getting loaded. Would be loaded on the mound.
There is nothing else to do. Like, baseball players have come out and just been like,
you know how easy that would be too to hide that from your fucking pitching coach and shit.
Because their pitching coach is probably handing you the beers.
He's in the dugout. No, he's in the dugout with the manager.
Oh yeah,
he's not in the fucking bullpen. Sometimes they are, but not really. Yeah. There's a phone. You're up, bitch. Yeah. Warm up, you fucking pussy.
What a fucking archaic system of still just having these phones.
It's a fucking rotary phone,
bad phone, dude.
Yeah, dude. No, I love it, dude. I love it too.
But all these baseball players
they're just sitting on the fucking, they got their hands in it.
Yeah, dude.
Just like, you think he's gonna catch this one? Nah. Just looking at outfield ball, 162 games, dude. You know what I mean?
You can see the not giving a shit in the game to game. You know, of just like they're all just chewing bubble gum. There's just a bucket full of like that.
Yeah, they're
flavorless-
furiously chewing bubblegum so they don't chew tobacco because
Yeah.
their wife made them quit.
There's only like 3 guys left probably that are still grandfather. They let that happen. They said that it was grandfather.
There's way more than that, dude. I'm telling you.
By now, because they got rid of that. Like,
throw Charles in, dude.
dude, they got rid of that like 10 years
I'm
ago.
telling you, dude. Do you remember? There's a couple guys who
I know
just
Pujols is one of them.
fucking golf balls, dude.
Yeah.
Disgusting. No. I think they all just do like snooze and just swallow it.
What?
Do you know what snooze is?
No.
It's just like the Swedish version of pouches, or like they bake it a certain way. Do you not know what this is?
No.
Swedish snooze.
You just do you suck on it like?
It's like a pouch, but
Oh.
they say it's okay to swallow, and like that's how you ingest the nicotine. But like, whereas a pouch is just like, it's a pouch with the tobacco in it.
Yeah, dude.
Whatever, dude. I mean, in Japan, they're still ripping fucking Marlboro Reds in the fucking dugout, dude. Who are we fucking kidding, dude? MLB is soft, soft, dude. Dude, I would love to just sit in a fucking Japanese professional dugout.
Yeah,
Their
just
baseball
everybody
games?
just crouching, smoking.
The manager's crouching, eating fish eyes, dude. Just ripping a cig, dude. One guy's got the paper open. Like it's fucking 1995, dude.
The other Ichiro is just looking at fucking anime porn, just like,
Yeah, dude.
am I
Ichiro's 12 fucking cousins, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They're all on the same team, dude.
I forget.
Which is owned by like Samsung. Or no, not Samsung. That's Korean. What's the Japanese one, dude?
Suzuki?
I mean, yeah, sure, Suzuki. Yeah, whatever, dude. Drive further. Do you remember those commercials, dude? Is that Suzuki?
I don't know.
Go farther.
Oh my god.
Or it was like the Suzuki Jeep. I think it was Suzuki. It'd pull up to like a fucking, like a part of the jungle where it was like, no cars past this point. And then like the car would, not the car, but somebody would just whisper, go further. And they'd be like, all right. So they kept going further. And then like it eventually goes to a waterfall and they'd be like, go further. And they're like that was the commercial, dude. It was wild. It was wild. God damn it, the 90s were fucking sick, dude.
The commercial just keeps going. It's like,
Keep going.
grab the kids.
Kill yourself.
Take the rope. Wrap a bowline knot.
Your wife won't understand. Just keep going. Tell the kids it's all going to be okay. I think that was Suzuki.
Tell one of your kids they're the favorite, not the other one.
No, you know what's funny about Japanese baseball is like, they have like their professional leagues, but then they have like,
Premier League type stuff like soccer around the world.
no, they have like that. That's like what their professional leagues are, where it's like the best players play there.
Yeah,
But they also have what's called like, I think it's called like a city league for like Tokyo.
yeah.
And it is literally all the biggest companies sponsor a team. And to play for the team, you have to work for the company.
That's insane. I can't
So
believe you just said that.
So they'll hire somebody because they're good at baseball. And then just give them like a bullshit desk job.
This is literally a fucking Arrested Development.
This
episode.
is Japan, dude. And they'll give them a bullshit desk job and be like, you got practice at 5.
fucking Sam Sitwell.
What are you still doing here, dude? Fuck those reports, dude. Do you think you actually do shit around here, dude? Like, but like, isn't that wild to you, dude?
Yeah, that's Sam Sitwell getting fucking Joe Bluth to fucking get on
Stan Sitwell.
Stan Sitwell, dude. Just being like,
Yeah, to play on the softball team.
yeah,
We're calling it Fuck Island.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
But
It starts out with him being like, it's called Sunrise Village. Like he just progressively goes.
Can you imagine being in that writer's room, dude? That had to have been the best
Yeah, it had to be so
job
funny.
ever, dude.
Just because, like, what blows me away about that show is just like the throwaway jokes that you don't even notice till you watch it 3 times.
Yes, dude. One of the best sequence of
Insane.
where what's her name? Maybe is talking about what George Michael's girlfriend's wearing around her neck, and he goes, "It kind of looked like a lowercase T." And fucking Michael goes, "Yeah, it's a cross." And she goes, "A cross from where?"
That's really good, dude.
So fucking good.
And it's like off mic, it's on mic, but it's like
Yeah. Oh,
it's
my
so
God.
funny, dude. I love all my children equally. Literally 2 seconds. I don't care for Joe. And Buster just goes. Oh, what a genius show, dude.
Yeah. But I think that this story of
Oh wait, so back to Mark Burrell, dude.
yeah,
Baseball in general too. So Ozzie Guillen,
he was a nutcase. Huh?
fucking lush dude. He fucking is another guy. He like had severe like alcohol.
Well, him, dude.
The White Sox were like, could you just like take it down like 2 notches, dude?
Dude, if
You
you
won
look,
us. You're a legend. You won us a series. Like it's fine.
I mean, the list for just the MLB is insane. Of just like
Nails.
of dude, Darryl Strawberry. This
Oh,
guy-
dude, yeah, nails. The fucking 86 Mets.
Yeah.
Fucking Doc, what's his name? The pitcher, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think Darryl Strawberry was sober any of those games,
no,
dude?
never.
And they were good. They were just good.
Yeah,
Okay, now imagine being on the fucking Anaheim Angels that year where it's the same situation, but you've only won 50 games, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know what I like?
yeah. But see, that goes to the. I was gonna say this, like that defense of like, people fucked up ways say, like about Miles Davis, like when he's off the junk, he's just not Miles. It's like that's kind of fucked up, but you're probably not wrong.
You're not wrong, but like that is Miles. Miles could have been great off the junk, dude. Fucking Mark Burrell could have been great sober, dude. It's just like, here was my theory. It was just like, when you're hungover, part of you is like your cardio's down, like everything's down, but part of you does not care at all. And
Mind over matter.
And that is the benefit.
Mind over matter.
I do not give a shit about the crowd. Fuck all this. If I get shelled, whatever, dude. I'll go get hammered again.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's true. But see,
Or
that's alcohol.
Or it is crippling anxiety
Yeah.
because you haven't had a drink, and like it depends on how far away from how far into the hangover are you.
That's it.
You know what I mean?
But see, that's okay. Again, going to the MLB and MLB and drugs. It's
Then you're like, Coach, pass me the greenies.
yeah, dude, exactly. Because the alcohol is one thing that I can understand. The mind over matter. Like, this fucking sucks. I just got called in. I didn't think I was gonna fucking be playing. And you're naturally, you can throw cheddar.
Yeah,
You can
because you're a
normally
fucking
throw,
specimen, dude.
you can normally throw 92 and you're throwing fucking 89. It's like,
Right, you might have a couple miles off, but
Yeah.
oh, is it in the pocket, dude? 'Cause
Yes.
You do not give a fuck. dude.
yes. That 89 feels like 94, okay?
Yeah, you're like,
There's a
"God
little,
and you're like pointing at the batters with your glove, like motherfucker, like just untold confidence.
yeah, dude, you're giving them that sweet chin music, right? Like, back the fuck up off the fucking box, Antonio. That's my dick.
That's hilarious,
Dude, I sent you about that guy, right?
What's going on there, dude?
What's another episode?
Here's my only gripe with that. Oh, let's not get into it, but
It's another app, dude. That's another app.
my only gripe with that is just like, you weren't at the party, man. It wasn't you, dude. Look at you, man.
Well,
You were at the same party as Clooney, dude. Come on, dog.
it's Hanks, dude. It's Hanks.
Oh yeah, you were at the party with Hanks, dude. Give me a fucking.
Dude, if
ring.
Chet can get in, fucking anybody can get in, dude.
Chet's he's a fucking.
Bumbaclot.
What do you call that when your like father went to a college and you're like
Alumni? Oh, no, you're
what is that called?
legend.
Yeah, something like that.
Legion? No,
We are Legion, dude.
God damn it.
You're
I can't remember what it's called.
You're
You're
ba.
Legacy. That's it. I knew I was there. I had to just press up into it.
press your dick on the
Just
back
need
of the
a-
forehead.
I just need to press up into it, dude.
You heard your shit pushed in.
But yeah,
Alonzo's taking a shit, man. Sorry, man.
no, I just think the drinking in the MLB that's probably just constant. The guys who fucking chew now, it's like, dude, whatever, you fucking chew.
No,
I'm telling
no,
you.
you were right. That's pretty much gone. But juicing has been like kind of wiped out compared to what it was, dude.
Or they just got better at masking it. Which will
Yeah,
be-
but I mean, more guys would occasionally get pops, like just random dudes. Not even like more random dudes would just be getting popped for it. That's all. Because those systems aren't foolproof, dude. Like even in those Olympic doping things, one guy would fuck up. You know what I mean?
But see, my theory on all of that.
They're also not handing you a bag full of piss through the fucking trail,
Yeah.
through a hole in the trailer door, dude.
Anymore. We're gonna give you an oil change like in the fucking program. There's just a
Yeah.
fucking vial of
Be a
fresh
fucking
piss.
man, dude. Shove this into your dick.
Start a defense, baby.
Jesus,
Place
God
at the table. Sit at the table. I mean, dude,
Starting defense.
you know he does, which I don't think is that. Like, can it be done where you literally get new piss
Into your bladder?
into your bladder,
Dude, well, you wouldn't. First of all, it would not be done like it's done in the program.
like in a dorm room?
No, like literally shoving a hose in your dick. Like
Yeah.
the disgusting.
No, they don't show it going into his dick, but
I know, but you fucking get it, dude.
Yeah.
It would not be done like that.
Yeah.
You'd take a syringe and have it injected into your bladder. Just not drink anything
Yeah.
for fucking 48 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's.
Will there be just free like steroid use at some point?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be. I think it'll be used medically for like regenerating your knee and shit before it's.
You think recreational? Like, let's just.
I think it'll be. You get that shit at fucking Walgreens with like a simple doctor visit, dude. I think that's what'll be first. Or no, that'll come later. I think it'll be used in sports before that. I think they'll eventually kind of just be like, what are we doing? Like, fucking Todd Gurley's knees are ruined. Like, we could have helped this fucking guy. Do you know what I mean?
Todd
Like,
Gurley.
you know what I mean? Like, we could have helped this fucking guy.
Whatever happened? He just fell off.
I think the Rams were just like, nothing to see here. They're like, yeah, we fucked up by paying him, but like,
Jesus.
I don't know. Maybe you'll sign him as a unrestricted free agent. Get some of this money off our books. The Falcons were like, okay. And they were like, yes.
Dude, like, that's so crazy, dude. That's so crazy.
Yeah, for how good he was for like 3 years, just to nothing.
Dude, he was good at it for like 1 year. Like,
No,
exceptional.
it was like 3 years, dude. I'm telling you.
I think he was exceptional for 1 year and good for another.
Have you ever seen his college highlights?
Where did he play? Georgia?
It was stupid.
Was it Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Greatest college football highlights I've ever seen are
Reggie Bush.
Reggie Bush, Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson. I forgot about CJ, dude.
Chris Johnson at East Coast.
CJ 2K.
East Carolina University, dude.
Yeah, dude, that wasn't even fair, dude. Conference USA ball. Ooh.
Dude, I was watching that. I was
Let's throw a screen pass every play.
that's what they did, dude. That's what they did.
Hey, Chris, just line up at wideout, dude.
Yeah, dude.
They did that fucked up formation where the linemen are like way out.
Yeah. Oh my god, so fucking.
No, what's crazy is some of his best runs are between the tackle. Some of his like 90-yard plus runs in the NFL are between the tackle.
Yeah,
that's what's so crazy about it, man.
His stride, like he was like 5'9" or 5'10", but his stride,
it was so ridiculous.
was like fucking. He'd gain like 8 feet per stride.
He'd get like about to pass the linebacker, and you'd be like, "He gone." He gone.
Yeah, dude, that speed was nuts, dude.
We're like,
4.24.
you're like, "Oh, the safety's got an angle," and then you're like,
No, we don't.
"Holy shit!" Like, no, he does not. That's Cortland Finnegan. Never mind, dude.
4.24, dog. He got that chain and everything. That was sick.
I mean, and that's just running the 40, dude. Imagine him chasing the rabbit, dude. You know what I mean? Like, fucking running for the fucking end zone, dude.
Fucking Tyreek Hill just went to go do a fucking at some university. I think.
Tyreek Hill's a dumb fucking piece of shit.
He's such an
dude.
idiot, and people love
Fucking
him.
wife
dude.
beating piece of shit, dude.
People love him, dude.
Fucking piece of shit. He played for West Alabama. Never forget that.
Jeez.
Do you want to know why? Take a guess.
Come on, dog.
Take a guess.
That's the only one that
Beat up his girlfriend.
That's
dude.
the only one that accepts literally baby daddy under their fucking.
No, I'm pretty sure he beat the. I think he played for like Auburn or something. And like they're like, yeah, dude, you're definitely kicked off the fucking team.
Yeah, and then he did it with Kansas City, and they're like, "Is it okay?"
And they were like, he didn't do it.
They're like, "Is there video of this?"
Yeah,
Like,
Pixar didn't happen, dude. Like it's fucking 2015, dude. Like you're a fucking 8th grade girl in 2015, dude.
yeah.
I remember this woman said that to me at work, and I was like, "What?"
What did she say to you?
She said, "Pixar didn't happen," and I was like, "Well, what?" She's like, "I'm sorry, I haven't." she's like, "I have a daughter in 8th grade," and I was like, "I'm sorry." I was like, that was aggressive.
That was such a fucking funny exchange to fucking see in person. What? Pixar didn't happen. You're like,
No, I literally was like, "What?" She's like, "I am really sorry." She was like in her mid 40s. She's like, "My daughter's graduating 8th grade. I'm excited." I was like, "Relax, it's fucking fine."
been funny.
Linda, it's fine.
it would have been funny if you just like took it like way over the like. God damn it, Linda, you bitch.
Yeah,
You dumb bitch.
Linda, I'm reporting this to HR for being a dumb bitch, dude.
I thought I could just tell you one of my sexual escapades and you're asking for pictures.
Yeah, I tell you one prostitute story. You know about.
Oh my god.
No, back to the MLB though, man. Yeah, 86 Mets. We could go on about. There's not. We don't got to get into it just because they made a fucking 30 for 30 on them last year. It's one of the best books I've ever read. I've said this to you before.
Yeah.
The Bad Guys Won. Amazing.
yeah,
This
that's
is the best fucking title ever.
That's right, that's
the
right.
Bad Guys Won, dude.
That's right. I mean,
Fucking nails.
no country for old men, dog.
Dude.
Bad guy wins.
Fucking nails, man. Dude, so you want to know how I found out my older brother was on Twitter? I was just talking to him one day, and he's like, "Hey, man, Lenny Dykstra retweeted me." And I was like, "What? You're on fucking Twitter?" And he was doing like a troll account at the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yeah.
I was like, "That's awesome, dude." Nails retweeted somebody with fucking 6 bot followers. It's sick, dude. I don't even remember what the tweet was.
Oh my
It was
god.
something super asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Tight. I don't know. What else you got, dude?
I had the Icarus thing. Icarus. I mean,
Icarus.
dude.
You want to talk? Let's just talk doping programs, dude. Because I can get into this German shit too.
Okay.
Because the whole idea of like a government sponsoring a doping program to be
Anti-doping at this time.
right.
Nudge, nudge.
Yeah, it's the Russian anti-doping program that's shooting you up. for kids who want to read good and stuff. No, man. Just the whole point, the whole concept of like cultural dominance and like, do you remember when we were doing the China Hollywood episode and we were talking about like soft power? Do you remember that at all?
Soft power.
It was like China soft power. Like they want to expand.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like that's like what this is.
Yeah.
It's just like cultural dominance.
Yeah.
It's not military might. It's not overt. It's just like, you see how fucking
It's a visual
you see how
aid.
fucking sick we are, dude?
Yeah. Yeah.
And everybody's watching because it's the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's just super interesting, man. Like the lengths some countries have taken to achieve that. And like the West or the East German thing is fucking nuts. Cause okay, they had a steady population of from after the Berlin, after they divide up Germany to the time that the Berlin Wall falls, they stabilized their country's population around like 16 million. All right, so they're competing against Russia, United States, Japan, like massive countries with over 100 million people, like well over 100 billion. And they're getting like first, second, third in medal counts.
Yeah.
Like in both Winter and Summer Olympics.
Yeah.
It's insane, dude.
Yeah.
And how are they doing it?
I'll tell you how.
Oh yeah, take your vitamins. Yeah, they're just vitamins, seriously.
No, we were just really smart in other science, astronaut stuff, like space.
You heard of Tang, yeah? Well, we have Tang with vitamins. It makes you good at swimming, yeah. No, like
Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Just take it.
I don't know, just drink it. Don't tell your parents, by the way, or we will fucking have them, put into gulag.
Yeah.
No, so the East German doping program was run by the secret police, literally, the Stasi.
Let's tell you.
That's what their KGB was called.
Yeah.
The Stasi. And they were some bad boys, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so imagine like a country shittier than Russia that had a secret police that was way more dangerous, dude, that ran the doping program for the Olympics, dude.
You just buried Russia.
Can you imagine being like a 40-year-old man who like carries a gun around at work, telling like a 13-year-old to take steroids, dude, tricking her and being like, "Just drink it, sweetheart." Like, you know how sinister that shit is, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. And it's for dude, see, like...
And then they would catch on.
Yeah, but see, like, dude, the thing today, like, especially today, and I know we're jumping around now, but today, there's no, especially, I think in the U.S. at least, there's no, like, they've killed the U.S. pride. Like, if you have any pride in the nation of the United States, that's like alt-right thing now.
No, that's commie propaganda bullshit, dude. I think you're wrong about that. I think there's definitely people who think that, and that news item has been pushed, but as a whole, bro, you ain't taking my freedom.
Yeah, we got more stars.
You ain't taking my freedom, boy.
We got more stars and bars boys out there than
Dude, stars and fucking
bars, dude.
Should we change the name of this podcast?
Dude, the fucking stars and bars, dude.
Stars and bars with six Z's, dude.
With 13 Z's, dude, for the 13 original colonies.
Let me just give you some highlights though from the East German doping program, bro. All right, so we're talking 1968 to 1988. Country of 16 million, over 500 medals.
What?
Yeah. So all right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this is 12 Olympic events combined.
Yeah.
500 medals. All right, so 1968, the program starts. They took 5th in the Summer Olympics. They took 10th in the Winter Olympics. The next year, they took 3rd for medal count.
Yeah.
They took 2nd for medal count in the winter. Okay, so every year after that, it was either 1st or 2nd in medal count.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, man. It's fucking nuts. One year, they won 17 out of the 20 gold medals for women's swimming.
That's nuts, dude.
Yes.
What?
Yes, dude. Yes.
But see, like, dude, even then, see, look, I'm going to go back to this. Okay, maybe not, maybe the U.S. is up for debate, but did people in Germany, did people, when we get to the fucking Russians, do they fucking really, like, look at these Olympians? Like, is the Olympics really...
They loved it.
Is it really, do they really put it on that pedestal?
Yes. These people were beloved in their country. And that's why they were so hesitant. That's why they were like conflicted, because like eventually they realized and here's why the women are so focused on, is because they realize that women will have far more of an advantage if they take steroids than men do. Men will get a little bit better. Women will be
substantially
way fucking better. So that's why they harped on it.
Yeah.
Also, women will have crazy body transformation.
Oh, will they?
So, like, you tell this girl she's taking vitamins for 9 months. She's got fucking a Tom Selleck mustache. And, like,
she's got John
like,
Cena shoulders.
She's like, Mom, why don't I get my period anymore? Like, that was, like, genuinely happening. Yeah. So they'd catch on, but they'd be like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to... Like, the Stasi, dude, the shit was nuts. So you'd check in the morning.
That's what I was just going to say.
They all lived in one compound and trained year-round.
This is fucking...
They had to check in everywhere they went with the secret police. Dude.
Yeah, this was Team Foxcatcher. This is what this was.
Yeah, except, you know, the main guy wasn't sucking dick and doing cocaine. There's literally a guy with a gun going, "Und you don't want to take these vitamins? Maybe we should call your mother."
Yeah.
In the basement of the prison. Like, no, and like the Stasi would be like, all right, you have 2 hours. Like, where are you going?
Yeah.
After practice. And they'd be like, I don't fucking know, dude. I'm 16. Go to the mall, bitch. Like,
yeah.
They'd be like, no, you stay and you take your vitamins. Like,
yeah. Maybe you should just stay and work out.
Oh, your arms are tired? That's not what Marina Zavodhovic said, who's also Russian gym. Like, yeah, dude. So it's just crazy because such a regimented lifestyle.
Yeah.
They were beloved, though, by their country. They were superstars, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they loved the fame. And some of them did it willingly. Some of them were like, oh, yeah. Like, I knew.
Sick as fuck.
Yeah. And you know what's fucked up? They fucking accidentally transed a couple of them. of the women. Yeah.
I'm not sure how
They became adults and they were like, well, like,
my tits are gone.
my body's ruined. Like, I took steroids for fucking 6 years of my life. Like, I guess I'll just.
My clit is very
I guess
small
I'll transition
dick
to
now.
a man. Like,
Yeah.
a couple high profile of their female athletes.
Yeah.
Trans, dude. Because they were like, my body's been destroyed. Like, this just makes sense.
I don't know if
Like,
my brain is just breaking with how funny the idea of accidentally transing someone is.
Yeah. Yeah, man. This is fucked up.
I just see a woman just like, the balls.
Just going like, about to cross the leg. Of course, like trying to cross your legs, just not being able to do it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's pretty wild.
Accidentally got trans, dude. They just got into.
A couple of them defected. They were like,
sorry, what?
fuck this, I'm out, and like escaped.
Okay.
Yeah, what did you think I meant?
I thought you meant like nothing. Like it got so bad
shit.
that nothing.
Literally
worked.
defective.
There's just no longer.
Well, no, that probably definitely happened because, like, I don't know that for sure, but some of those ones they accidentally trans, possibly.
The expression accidentally trans is so funny to me. Yeah, dude.
But no,
accidentally trans, dude. It sounds like a fucking Marvel comic fucking origin story.
yes,
That's right, Jimmy. Hey, you got accidentally trans. Now you gotta find your way.
yeah,
out of here.
fucking. No, one of the X-Men just going up to Wolverine, being like, "Get the fuck away from me." You're Logan, right? They told me to come find you.
Oh fuck.
Kid, get the fuck away from me.
He's using his super smell powers. Just like
You're killing my vibe.
it's like I don't know if that's ball sweat in your cunt.
Rogue, kill this bitch.
Oh fuck! Accidentally trans is
Yeah.
the name of this episode. That's goddamn hilarious, dude.
But I guess here's my point: is like they fucking did it. Like this was a success.
They came out on top. They came out on top.
This is a success, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking Russian had 130 million people in 1980. The U.S. had 250 to 250 million. Japan had approximately 90 million. East Germany had 16 million.
So okay, you call this a success story. This story comes out years later.
500 million medals. Or 500 medals. Sorry.
Yeah.
Gold medals.
But how many of those get stripped?
None of them.
That's nuts.
None of them.
That's nuts. And Reggie
a couple
Bush
of them,
has to fucking deal with not getting a Heisman.
a couple of them were like, there were like campaigns, because like eventually they all came out and they were like, you know, all these athletes, men and women, were like later, after the wall fell and shit, they were like, yeah, it's all true, and they were like, give your medals back, and they're like, fuck you, I fucking won that gold. Go suck my dick, dude. I know what you're thinking, dude. I know what you're thinking. Cause she won women's gold.
Oh fuck!
Cause she won the women's swimming event. Yeah. Yep.
Oh fuck!
No,
I
literally
won
though.
that fair and square, and I can suck my cock.
I won the medal fair and square. Hey, umlaut. No, Germany, dude. Dude, I tell you, 1930 to like 1988, they were at the forefront of just experimenting on people.
Yeah,
Isn't that crazy?
yeah. Yeah.
From the war to this, dude, just like athletic exceptionalism, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, it was. I don't know. It's just crazy to me. Like it worked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the fact that when you say that it worked, the fact that like there wasn't repercussion really. This is just a story.
Other than like people's lives being destroyed.
So there wasn't any repercussions really.
Right. As a country. And then the country got wiped off the map, and they were like,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, that's just it, dude. Dude, it's crazy. The idea.
The GDR. I forgot to say that. German Democratic Republic. That's what it was called.
Okay. It's crazy to me. The idea. I wonder where the origins stem from of like of your national pride. You know, just in general of like whatever you get into politics, you get into this government, and it's like we're gonna do everything we can to appear like our nation because we're born in this drawn map that fucking centuries over centuries somebody's just like, oh, this is it, this is the circle right here.
Our map is definitely better than your fucking
yeah
map, you pussy.
Exactly, dude. But it's just like,
do I gotta say it again, dude? Stars and bars.
but the fact that it's like, dude, we just gotta be better because we're from, dude, this is our land, dude. This is our land.
I think at the time they were like, this is like all we can do to prove that we're a great nation.
It's true.
We don't got nukes.
You know, that's such.
We're a satellite country of Russia.
And that's it's such a poor people mentality.
Right.
Like, dude, this is all we got. You know, people from this neighborhood, dude, we don't take that shit.
Yeah,
I
man.
grew up in fucking 18th and fucking
Right,
okay?
dude.
And it's like, dude, that's
Riverside, motherfucker.
but that small mentality gets amplified in like the Olympic shit. You
gotta think too, like everybody could have died at any moment just because of the Cold War, nukes.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, this is our chance to be good at something, I guess.
Guys, let's be really, 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 really good at the backstroke.
Umlau, wasn't your cousin some sort of swimming coach?
No, he was a water purifier.
Everybody's a scientist. Nobody was an athletics coach. They're like, shit.
He was a water purifier.
Finally, they found like textbooks on like how to swim. They're like, okay, here we are.
Yeah, man.
So who is dumbest guy in the room? You are now Olympic swimming coach.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't know that story about the fucking Germans, dude. I think Icarus,
Dude, you got to see some of these like women deadlifting. It's insane. They're insane looking.
I'm only gonna watch if they piss themselves.
No, dude, they win gold. They
sure do.
They crush everybody, dude. Like the fucking representative from the United States was like Janet from Los Angeles, who weighed like 130 pounds, dude. Her counterpart was like shredded, fucking, you know, deadlifting 350, dude.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean? Like fucking wild, dude.
dude, okay. This is gonna sound fucked up, but it's gotta be so unnatural for whatever reason, women get into like powerlifting.
Yeah,
You have to not have gotten laid, or someone said something to you real mean,
or you know,
you got accidentally
I wasn't even saying that. I was saying, you know, maybe
somebody.
there was
There was a guy.
how should I call this? God damn it. Somebody stepped out of line a little bit. You know, maybe one of your family, maybe a weird uncle. You know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never again. That kind of attitude.
Yeah. I'm gonna be stronger than
Uncle Ted. Oh, dude. Somebody interfered with you.
Yeah. Interfered with your parts.
Yeah, man.
But those chicks are just so. I mean, you're built like a
yoked,
man, dude.
They're fucking yoked, dude.
They're just built like a man, dude. And dude,
Just
you know
with
what's
the
even
fucking-
wilder, dude? The dudes who are attracted to that. No disrespect, dude. I'm not kink shaming. I'm just saying.
I am, dude.
Dude, if you
Pussy.
go up to a chick and you are massaging those traps,
Yeah, man. You know, if you want to get your fantasy is to get thrown off a roof to your death while you're jerking off, that's fucking fine, dude. By your wife. I mean, I got no beef with that, but don't try and talk.
hey man, we both saw one. Night in
Don't try
China.
and tell me it's not weird. That's all I'm saying. I got no beef, but what are you saying? We both saw what?
We both saw One Night in China, dude. I mean, you just gotta.
Different scenario. If I recall, that film opened up with a lesbian scene.
Yeah, you're right, dude. You're right.
You know,
Various beautiful, normal
it's like, all right,
women.
fair enough. It was just like those other chicks are hot, dude. I'll keep watching.
China was also probably fucking 40 pounds less of what she normally
It
weighed.
was just like, oof.
And then China comes out, she's like, "Oh, lick my clit."
You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking throughout that? I was like, definitely not a Vince production. Where's all the pomp and
God,
circumstance, dude?
God damn. Yeah, that.
I don't want any of these women to win the belt.
What is this for the Intercontinental Championship? What is this garbage,
dude.
dude?
ICB, bro.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, the amount of how sexualized the Attitude Era was
It's pretty great, man.
is I atone that to how perverted I am today.
Sums up the 90s in a nutshell.
Dude.
Well,
The
it was
way they
just
call
like-
Deborah's tits puppies. They're like fucking Jerry Lawler just like, she's bringing out the puppies. She's bringing out the puppies. You're like, dude.
You're like, chill, bro. But you got to think, too, like, it just, like, everything's just out there now. You can just get porn in a second.
Yeah.
You don't need that kind of content anymore, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Back then it was just so like on
It was
the
like,
edge.
yes. It was like a step
Sable.
down. It was a step down from the scrambled pay-per-view porn, dude.
Yeah. So good. Wrestling is fascinating, dude.
Yeah, man.
It is fascinating.
I don't know. What else you got in the drugs thing, dude?
Dude, I mean, everybody should just go see Icarus. That's the best documentary on fucking doping, anti-doping.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, dude.
Government fucking funded. So, I mean, for those of you who don't know, I mean, there was anti-doping government agency that the Russians were very proud of just toting around that their people don't do.
We are the best.
Yeah. And from like...
They were the ones giving Ovechkin roids when he was a rookie, dude. Put it
Yeah,
that way.
this was happening since the 1980s. Like, people just didn't even know. But what they really did was the Russians had a pro-doping. I mean, it was just all doping. They were just trying to make their people the best, strongest, fastest that have ever fucking lived and walked the earth. And it wasn't until the Sochi, was it Sochi, right? Sochi Olympics. They're like, dude, this is our fucking shot. We don't want to blow our fucking shot. They just fucking were just like, this is it, dude. We gotta fucking go nuts.
Seat at the table.
Yeah, dude. So
Seat at the table.
while this is happening, the Tour de France, questions are coming up about what's his name? That asshole Lance Armstrong winning like 7 of these in a row. Like, that's so fucking amazing. Dude, and it's like, dude, also, the people where you would use steroids, you wouldn't even think. You think steroids are just big, bulking, strong, but it's like, oh, it's like there's so much chemistry to it to get you enduring longer, to keep your muscles.
It's recovery.
Yeah, dude. It's
recovery.
Crazy. So, in the documentary, this guy is basically like, I want to do the Tour de France, and I'm going to get this Russian guy who's part of the anti-doping agency in Russia to help me. And while they're filming, he's like, yeah, dude, you're going to give me all the drugs, and then you're going to show me how to mask it so that I can uncover how fucked up the Tour de France is and how the doping is fucking bullshit. And the Russian guy's like, yeah, no problem.
He's like, yes,
I
of
do
course.
that all the time. And then like a week later, he's like, oh, by the way, also, like, I just run the entire lab that does.
He's like, by the way, I also am head of lab. And he was like, what?
He's like, yes, for Russia, for Mother Russia.
Pretty much run doping program.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, okay. This guy fucking sucks, dude.
Yeah. No,
Like, I want to get good at mountain biking.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
He did the he did the best amateur, the hardest amateur race for cycling.
Yeah.
And he came in like a respectable
20th or something like that.
No, I think it wasn't even worse than that. Wasn't like 80th or something.
Maybe.
And then he gets up to like 14th though, is the point, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but dude, even 80th is respectable.
Yes.
Out of
very
like
sure.
200 guys.
Yeah.
200 guys crazy enough to pay $5,000 to close down
Yes.
fucking miles of road in France for fucking 2 weeks. Like, can you imagine like the government of France just going to your town and being like, you must close all of your roads?
Yeah.
And they're like, all right.
They're like, wait, are you
know,
guys like F1?
assholes need to ride bikes and race through the streets.
Very wealthy, how do you call brokers? They ride bike.
The American finance bro will be coming into town. I don't know why the French guy's Arab,
But yeah. So they get, I mean, this guy.
Je suis finance bro. Ce soir. Lick my balls. Yeah.
But ultimately, they get they're just like.
They get him up to 14th.
Yeah,
He's
they
like-
get him up.
He's like,
Really.
tight,
This
dude.
is sick, dude.
He's like, I'm trying to do roids, dude.
But then, as the story goes on, it's like this guy reveals, this Russian guy reveals to him, he's like, you know little about steroids?
You maybe get me out of country?
Oh no!
Me and my
Before all
family?
that, dude, he starts exposing him. So like, he's got all this information and files and files.
He's got everything. He's got all
Yeah.
the fucking.
So basically, what Russia was doing,
He doesn't even like balk at it. He just tells him everything. Dude.
Yeah.
That's what I love about this.
It is that Russian dude.
What was the Russian guy's name?
Oh, dude, I can't.
It was like Grigor. It was something stupid.
But it's so great just because
Like, oh, are you kidding me? Like, he's like 96. Oh, like, that was my work. Like,
he's such a nice fucking dude, man.
yeah, I think he just genuinely loved his job.
Grigory
Yeah, it was Grigory.
Rodchenkov.
Yeah.
Rodchenkov.
He genuinely was just like, yeah, dude, I just like helping people cheat, dude.
Yeah.
Shit fucking rules.
Yeah. He's like, it's pretty cool seeing like starting point to finish point of like
It's like,
my work.
I've met Putin.
Yeah. And it's great because like any connection that the director has with Gregory is pretty much like today. Is like he'll ask him if he can, however, through whatever encrypted bullshit. He's like, "Hey, how you doing, man?" He's like, "I'm alive."
Yeah, no, you could tell. Like, I think they got to him in some form or fashion. They were like, "You're fine. Your family will be allowed to live, but like you're in exile now. Like you will never be allowed to come back and live the life you had
Yeah,
in any sort of form or fashion."
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's probably just
Because like they can't.
he's probably just that John Hopkins under the name, you know, like
Yeah,
Greg
Todd,
Minch.
Todd Phillips.
You know?
Yeah. What'd you say, Greg Minch? That's good.
You know, that's probably what he's doing right now.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
But it's just a fascinating story.
Dude,
of
there was something. Dude, you know what we didn't talk about was in the documentary? Just the because they talk about the head of the. So who tests everybody? The Olympic. They talk about
World
the head of that.
World Anti-Doping Agency.
So they talk about like
SAWADA.
They talk about how fucked up that agency is, dude.
Yeah.
It's just a really good documentary.
but that's just it because like, dude, the way it's so high school level cheating, dude.
Yeah,
It's
and like
so childish. Like they're like, everybody pees in jar. Jar goes into office.
you don't even need to do an oil. You don't even need to do Latimer.
Stephanie and Sri Lanka go in there, and all of a sudden, new pee becomes fresh pee. Old
Yeah.
pee, it goes away.
That's literally all it is.
Yeah,
Cut a hole in a wall and slide it through.
yeah. You know those fucking ESPN commercials with Ovechkin being a Russian spy?
Yeah, no.
That's pretty much how.
What was the goalie's name too, dude? God damn it.
Okay.
They were in the ceiling.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
like,
That was a close one.
Scott SVP walks by. He's like, "What are you, a Russian spy, Elvie?" And he goes, like the worst, like fake laugh ever.
Yeah.
And he just goes, "Okay, it's a good night."
Yeah.
He's like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Making copies."
Yeah. No, but the way they cheated too of what he exposed was just taking all that piss, all the piss.
So much.
That's
piss.
pretty much
freeze your good piss.
Yeah, they just took all the piss and they swapped it out with
freezer.
with fucking like 17-year-old fucking gamer piss.
Send me samples.
Because
Yeah,
Putin
it's
is pretty
hilarious,
much like, you are all males in Russia. You go out
Putin was like,
and find.
do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Putin knew. I mean, that's one of the questions. They're like, they asked Gregory. He's like, does Putin know about this? He's like,